I've had a lot of humbling experiences in my life when it pertains to ministry. Those you did an altar call one day. If you're not married, you know what I'm saying, you're having sex, you need to get down here, you need to repent. And she got up and she went up front, and in my mind I'm like, what in the world did this girl get up for? I'm supposed to be in this cell ministry. And this girl done hopped up but up and went up this God blasted front. And look, she was the only one up there. I never forget it. Dad, you said, I know she ain't the only one. And look, I'm sitting in this chair. It was shame and pride at the same time that was resting in my lap. Number one, you shouldn't be doing what you're doing, so that's the shame part. And then the pride part is you don't need to be up there because you don't want to see people in your downfall. And I'm up here trying to teach other people how to live right. But yet I'm being hypocritical myself.
Yeah.
And I never forget, you know what I'm saying, like during the times when we had the urban youth group going on, I used to preach to those teenagers in a condemning way.
Yeah.
About their sexual life. Because at that time, you know what I'm saying, hey, I wasn't doing anything at that time. The very thing that I condemned them about was the very thing that I feel. That taught me a lesson. I was very, very prideful. And the thing about it is, when you're in that state of pride, you don't realize it and understand that you've been in pride until you have fallen. And that's one thing that Yeshua dealt with the Pharisee and the tax collector that went to the temple to pray. That Pharisee said he prayed thus, well, Father, I thank you that I'm not like other men, extortioners, adulterers. You know what I'm saying? I pay my tithes. I do all these accolades. You had this tax collector over there that wouldn't even lift up his eyes to heaven. Yeshua said he just beat up on his chest and said, Father, have mercy upon me. And Yeshua said it was that man that went to his house justified. And he said, he who humbles himself will be exalted, but he who exalts himself shall be humbled. When we get up in pride and we begin to boast about ourselves and we're looking at our own ability and what we can do, God will bring you down just as quick as you can blink. But if you have this mindset, Lord, without you, I cannot do nothing, that's when he will exalt you. Yeah. And that's one thing that we have to understand in our day and time as a people, especially by us waking up to understanding who we are. And we're trying to come up with all these programs and different agendas to exalt us out of the situation that we're in. That's pride, because you are looking to yourself and what you can do, and you're missing the big picture. Because if we could have done it, we wouldn't be fighting for this stuff for 400 years. We have to come out of this state of pride as a people. And that's one of the things that that the Father, even when you read Leviticus chapter 26 about the blessings and the curses, he clearly says in there that if you will humble yourself and accept of the punishment, then I'm going to do this right. I'm going to remember my covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know, remain humble. If you choose to be humble and humble yourself, you will never ever have to worry about God striking you down to the ground. Be humble.